This is a very short video that I want to record because I can say this in like 2 or 3 minutes at most is what I'm hoping. I've been watching a lot of videos, stories of, transgender people or gay people and, what they go through. And it's really horrifying, just people's attitudes towards people who don't conform to gender stereotypes. And one thing that I found was particularly interesting is, trans people who they look like somebody of the opposite gender because, they dress different, they've been taking hormones and that kind of thing, so they look different. And so people become attracted to them, and so they'll be dating somebody or something like that, but then the person finds out that their genitalia isn't what they expected, so then they break up with them, or they just turn against them, and that is so sad. That is tragic, you know what I mean? Because basically, and this could happen in more than one way, but it's okay, somebody acts like they like you, and then they find out that they thought that you had a vagina but you have a penis, or they thought you had a penis but you have a vagina, and then they're they don't like you anymore and they reject you over that. That is sick. But what it reveals is that this whole concept of dating and flirting and being interested in people is a big facade. It's all about objectifying people based on their bodies, and and how I feel about gender is very complicated. But let me say this, transgender people or gay people both break gender stereotypes because there's so many assumptions built into the way people look at people based on their gender. And in fact, okay, so recently, I'm not going to name names, but I was talking with this one person, and we were comparing cartoons and stuff, and this guy, he said, "I'm getting the feeling, Chandler, you just don't like the things I like." And I'm like, well, I'm sure there must be something that we both like. And this other guy says, "You both like girls." And it's huh? It's where did you get the idea that I like girls? Are you making assumptions about me, or is there something about my behavior that suggests that I like girls? And even if I like girls, in what way? See, that's the thing, is I just don't want people making assumptions about me. And I don't want people making the assumptions that because I'm a man or I look like a man, that means that I'm some kind of heterosexual or creep or something like that. I mean, I don't want that kind of assumption made about me. First of all, because that's not me. Second of all, even if it was, I don't think it's fair for people to make assumptions without evidence like that about a person. So, and it's not that I don't like girls. I mean, it's just about I don't dislike them, but I probably don't like them in the way that he was thinking I did. So, okay, but that's just it. I break gender stereotypes, and so do gay and trans people, and so I really admire the courage that gay and trans people have, their coming out stories, their transition stories, the things they say in their videos. And so I watch a lot of that on YouTube because it's really inspiring, how people overcome this, because it can be hard, and yeah, it's sad. Well, anyway, before I start crying, I better end this video. So anyway, that's what I had to say about that matter for now. It's don't let people define you based on your perceived gender, what you look like, and put you in a box, because it's just not right.